Hello, everyone named Jaleesa, JJ Movie so Shash Game Reviews, everybody right now. I'm giving my Vampire Diaries Season 7, Episode 13, This Woman's Work Review episode, and this is all about Reina Cruz's Oranges story, how she was born in 1842, so she's not that old of a immortal vampire hunter. We basically, her backstory, her father was one of the five, basically, you know, that five in Season 4, the one that, the Brotherhood of the Five, the vampire hunters to have the cure mark. Basically, her father was one of them, and she decided to become a vampire hunter because her father trained her and all that stuff. Here's the thing: Julian basically massacred a whole bunch of people. He was gonna kill Reina's father, but he compelled Reina to kill her own father, and that sent her vengefulness against all vampires because Julian made her kill her own father. That's fucked up. Julian was a fucked up villain, a fucked up character. Now Reina Cruz got revenge. She became technically immortal because there was this tribe of Indians, and they all sacrificed themselves. They killed themselves so she could have each one of their lifetimes. So maybe she's not as mortal as we all think. Maybe she has a limit because I saw like 7 Indians getting killed off, so killing themselves. So maybe that's how much lifetime she had, like 700 years, maybe like something like that for each of her lifetimes. And it's interesting to see how she's gonna come back with vengeance. She is strong. She is super strong. Not as I say she's as strong as a vampire because she could break through glass really strong. I mean, she's a tough individual. She'll get up. Will she heal as quickly? I'm not 100%. No, she won't heal as quickly. She could die easily. If someone snaps her neck, she dies. But yeah, Reina Cruz is an interesting character so far. I like how the Vampire Diaries brought back more of something up from season 4 of the Cure storyline, which I did enjoy, and the 5. And so it was very interesting that Reina Cruz is the daughter of one of the 5, and how she's getting revenge over all of them. We get the how she stabbed Julie and all that back in the time. We get how Bo lost his voice, you know, the black vampire heretic. Um, we get to how he lost his voice, and how basically if you get a little slashed by Reina Cruz's blade with the Phoenix Zone, you're marked for that, and that sends her basically destination to hunt you down. If you get marked like a little bit, it's like the sword controls her mind, and she's like, I'm going after that vampire right now. And basically, she has come back. She's kidnapped Enzo. Yeah, Enzo kidnapped her at the beginning of this episode. Yeah, the tables were reversed real quick. It turns out Enzo's working for an organization called the Armory along with Tyler Lockwood, apparently. Since that, Enzo revealed to Damon that Elena's not dead and that you were hallucinating. And so that Tyler and Enzo have a mutual friend which is in the Army, so we don't know what that's possibly going to be. Tyler looks like he's going to appear next episode along with Enzo, so that's going to be interesting as well. It's also interesting the fact how the Armory got Enzo's loyalty and Tyler, so that's going to be pretty interesting to see. Another thing, how Reina Cruz went all bloodbath. This episode, she went after the heretics. She especially went after Bo because she needed revenge. And, well, she needed it because she was obsessed with him, because she get nicked by it, she's going to start killing after you. And, yeah, she killed Bo. She got him with the Phoenix Zone. He's trapped in the Phoenix Zone, and she burned his body. There's no way Bo's coming back. And the only way to get Bo back is really merciful, that one day of happiness inside another person's body and basically another human's body and basically die. That's the only way. Unless a vampire one, unless you go blood crazy. That's the only way. For Bo, it's like gone. Mary Louise and Nora and Bo and Valerie tried to help Caroline with the pregnancy and to get the babies out of her, but they had to leave real quick, so it was up to Valerie and Bonnie. Nora and Mary Louise are out on the run right now, so we don't know when we're going to see them again. And another thing, I still don't like how Mary Louise, you're not mentioning Julian's death or none of that shit. How she chose over Julian is just kind of retarded because Lily died for absolutely nothing, but still. What also can I say about this episode? I just like the fact that how Damon didn't want to lose Bonnie because Enzo was going to reveal the fact that he burned Elena's body, so that's pretty dang interesting. And it's also just a pretty dang solid episode. I just really enjoyed Reina Cruz's backstory as a daughter of 1 to 5. I greatly enjoyed that. I liked how in the end, how Caroline gave birth to the 2 children, and the 2 children's name, I wrote it down, it's Josie and Elizabeth, after Caroline's mom, Elizabeth Forbes. So that was pretty nice for Lark. Caroline has babies, and also, what also happened? Stefan got nicked by the freaking blade by the Phoenix Zone a bit, and now Reina's on the hunt for him, and now he's going to New Orleans for protection. Also, Caroline, in a 3 years time for the future, where's Caroline gonna go for help? She's going to New Orleans to visit a friend. That's what their daughter was saying. Her two daughters were in the car like, "Mommy, where are we going? Going to New Orleans. Have to visit Mommy's old friend." So that's gonna be interesting to see who she's gonna meet. Is it Klaus, Rebecca, Elijah? It's probably Klaus, but if not, it could be Rebecca in some cases. I'm not sure. But overall, this is a pretty dang great episode of the Vampire Diaries. Not as great as previous episodes, but this season, I'm really debating which season I like more this season. Vampire Diaries season 7, original season 3. Those two are just kind of go on and off. I mean, right now Vampire Diaries season 7 got maybe a little bit more of an edge. I know a lot of people might disagree on this, but Vampire Diaries got their groove back a lot way because Elena's gone and every single character kind of grew out more. So it's going to be interesting to see what's going to go on. Let me see if I miss anything else. No, that's about it. And Damon knows that Elena's alive and he told Stefan. And so, yeah, it's going to be it's going to be a pretty interesting episode next week because it's going to be a 2-hour event of basically Vampire Diaries and Originals, a crossover event. So it's going to be pretty interesting, and I cannot wait to see more of this stuff. And Raina Cruz is ultimate badass. So yeah, congratulations, Raina Cruz. I wish you'd been more around. I wish Julian had better depth like last week's episode. So yeah. Oh, Julian's army, you know what they're doing? They're too hammered to freaking notice Julian's gone or dead. Terrible. But yeah, everyone, my name's Elise. I'm signing off from this is my Vampire Season 7 Episode 13 review called This Woman's Work. So you all subscribe if you like, just get down the bottom, leave a comment down below, let me know, respect my opinion, I'll respect yours. And yeah, everyone, name's Elise, signing off from you. Good day, everybody. Bye.